Tommy, how you been, man? Tommy is waiting already. Welcome, guys. Again, I'm back. Welcome to the live, the most boring live on YouTube, and I'm always forgetting to put the volume down. That's my normal type of condition. Tommy, welcome. Thanks for stopping by, man. I was falling asleep and decided it's time to do the live again before I fall asleep again. How's everyone doing? I only have Tommy in my life. Thanks, Tommy. At least I have one person that actually stops by on time. And me, I also stop by on time. It's currently 5:47, guys, Eastern time. And it's snowing in Cleveland today. It's been snowing and raining. Freezing rain. Was not a good weather. And I was driving in this weather today. So I went to get Joe, what's going on, man? Welcome to my boring life again. My sleepy life. I got some stuff today, guys, from online auction that I won yesterday. Picked up some cool stuff. About time. Joe, how you been, man? Go Eagles. Joe, I actually predicted Eagles and Bengals in Super Bowl when playoffs started. So probably I'm right in a way. I think it's gonna happen. I think Bengals and Eagles Super Bowl is coming up in 2 weeks, and we're gonna have someone sing in a halftime show. Tommy probably will sing. Tommy, you wanna do halftime show of the Super Bowl? You wanna sing some songs? Guys, today I got some online auction stuff. I'll show it to you. See the title? It's not clickbait, guys. Again, as usual, I have like clickbait, but today it's not gonna be clickbait anymore. I think I got some stuff that actually probably gonna sell for something. What not show is life, exactly. It's what not to buy stuff again. Once again, guys. Joe, it's gonna be uh, Eagles probably not gonna win Super Bowl. Joe is like, that's it, screw him, I'm out. I think Bengals probably will win Super Bowl for Ohio, man. Little Miss Q, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. It's the most interesting live on YouTube. So Joe, sorry man, I think Bengals gonna win the Super Bowl for Ohio. Finally, state of Ohio will win something again. Most likely. Eagles are really good, so I don't know. But I'm cheering for the Bengals, Joe, since I'm in Ohio. If I was living in Philadelphia or Pennsylvania, maybe. Little Miss Q, how you been? How you feeling? How are sales? How's everyone's sales today? How's everyone's finds, sourcing finds? I didn't go sourcing today, but I actually went to pick up online auctions that I want. Here it is, guys. Guys, I got a box. I paid this whole box. There were two auctions, and they put everything in one box. So there was like gold, silver, bronze, diamonds. This box probably is worth like $10 by itself. But I'll show it to you guys. I paid $25 for one lot and 27 for another. But actually, there is some stuff that will sell. I'll make some money. I'll be even for sure after paying $47 for the stuff. Plus, I got yearbooks. My favorite thing I got again, guys. I got 5 yearbooks again for $8. Here's little Miss Q saying hello to everyone. Joe is too busy bathing in his money. Joe is a good dude, Tommy. Joe is like one of the best YouTubers that tells the truth, the voice of truth and reason on YouTube. There are so many different voice of truth and reason on YouTube, so I'm actually not one of them. I'm like opposite. I want to live as a yeah, exactly. See, little Miss Q wants to leave right away. Everyone is doing auction pickup. Uh, Lenny, welcome to my life, man. I don't know exactly who you are, but welcome. I'll learn. I usually learn sometimes. It takes me like a couple of months to learn, but pick up videos today. Yeah, little Miss Q, I got. Let me show you guys what I got. I think because it's not gonna be clickbait. So there were. I usually don't do the like those online auctions here in Cleveland because some of them are really overpriced. Like the bidding goes up to like the roof. I was surprised this stuff didn't go up that much. But like for example, let me show you this. It's a Zippo box by itself without a lighter. It has like a manual or whatever instructions how to use the lighter. Here it is. And I think it has some kind of, I don't know, like other paper. Anyways, the Zippo box is vintage. See, it says slim lighter. I don't know if you guys see it. It's like by itself, the box without the lighter sells for like around like $15, maybe. I was checking counts when I was bidding, so altogether I paid $47 for 2 lots, and I got yearbooks which I paid $8. I'll show them to you later. Here are the yearbooks. This is all vintage 1943. Again, old ones. They even smell. They smell like they're old. But Zippo lighter boxes, 2 of them. This is slim lighter box. I hope it's interesting, guys. Lenny is asking, do you go to Goodwill lots to find them? Which what are you talking about, man? I'm not sure. This is actually from online auctions on one of our like estate sale companies here in Cleveland, and usually the prices are really high on those auctions. Like those 2 auctions, I was surprised didn't go over $50. Usually they will go up because of collectors. The collectors don't care how much it costs. They pay up if they see something they want. There is another box, empty box with nothing. Roman lives in Goodwill warehouse. The auctions for lots. Hey, Kristen, welcome to my what not to sell and what to sell sometimes live. The auctions for lots. No, this is actually no, not Goodwill lots. I used to buy Goodwill lots also, but they're not worth. Some of them may be worth buying, but I don't do them anymore. Here's Kristen, guys, saying hello to everyone and to me. Hey, Kristen. Kristen, how are you? How are you feeling? How are your sales? What did you sell? What's interesting that you sold today? I know you got a big lamp that we discussed yesterday in your live with Angie, but I have similar lamp. It's a little bit smaller than yours, so I don't do tanning under this lamp. Auctions for lots, Lenny, I do only like different ones. Like sometimes I'll buy Goodwill lots, rarely nowadays because some of them are not worth buying. But mostly I will buy estate auctions online, estate online auctions, like the one I bought. Like, see this stuff, miscellaneous kind of stuff. They put it in a box like this. They put bunch of stuff like watches, like knives, keys, lighters, and they start the auction at $1. And sometimes there were also Parker pens in here. So sometimes those auctions will go up in price. So I will see, like I will check comps and see if there is anything in the photos that is selling for a decent amount, at least to make my money back on just one item. And then I will bid. And then if it goes up to a certain price, I will stop. I mean, because a lot of collectors are bidding on this stuff and they're just too high for me to buy, to resell, you know, because you don't want to go into something and pay up over $100 for $1. And here's the watches I got. Some watches actually I got. Here's little Miss Q saying hi to Kristen. I haven't been at Goodwill in over a year. Little Miss Q, I haven't been at Goodwill probably for at least 6 months already. I go to a different one. We have new one right now that's opened up. That is for now, at least for now, it's better than Goodwill in terms of merchandise and prices. Much better actually. So I haven't gone to Goodwill at all. So here's one of the examples of this auction like watch. This is I think this is I think it's Simier or something. Like I'll show you. Let me find it here. It's a good brand, but the watch doesn't work. They're vintage watch, but some of them can go up and like some of them are good. Like this is Simier. So this is the brand right here. It's French, I guess. I'm not sure, but this is it's a Simier or Simier, and the band is really destroyed. Like the band is destroyed like really badly. It's old, like falling apart. And watch, I mean, I would not expect the watch to work bidding on those auctions because they're old. So I can replace the battery in them and try to sell them working if they work, you know. But I will see. Like I can sell it for parts. You see, the thing about those are like Simier watch. They actually, I checked some of them. Like, let me share the screen. Just a second, guys. I checked some prices on some of them that sell for like decent amount. See, this is like one of the examples of this brand. It's different one, of course, but see, someone listed one for $500. But they're working. Mine like are not like that, but you see like different ones from this brand, the Simier vintage ones. You see the sold ones. See, like someone sold one like for $26. There is one right here that doesn't have a band for parts or repair. Sold for like was the best offer. Original price was $99. 148. So I mean, that's why like when I bid on those auctions, I know that some of that stuff may be valuable because I can see the photos in an auction they put up on like on a listing, so I know like at least what it is. But those actually are usually they don't work. So there is another example here. I hope it's interesting, guys. Let me know if it's interesting. Ephemera talk, guys. I usually just advertise something what not to look for. That fan was so cool. Oh, that's good. So the paintball gun today. That's great. I don't actually, I've never sold one yet. Paintball guns I didn't sell yet. That's actually really cool stuff. I lost 40 of my drafts from yesterday overnight. Wow, that's not good. That's actually not good at all, little Miss Q. Never lost one until now, so I guess been lucky. Well, that happens. Something always happens, little Miss Q. You know how eBay is. Tommy actually knows how eBay works. Tommy always loses his drafts and then lists stuff on Mercari and Poshmark. Big bro, thanks for stopping by, man. I see you. Big bro, I'm discussing the ephemera today. I think it's gonna be interesting for you. You like ephemera stuff, old vintage stuff. I only go to Goodwill to watch people. Tommy, I get my feel of that at Walmart. I usually go to Goodwill right now. If I stop by one time, I will just look at people and see what they're doing. That's it. All right, here's another good brand, guys. This is a brand called Lancet. Lancet. Let me put it in the comments. So this is a brand Lancet. Lancet. Those are women's watch, I think. Has a. This is some kind of I don't even know. It's like metallic or it's not a brass. Looks like a brass or gold. It's not either one of those guys. But stainless steel most likely. Also doesn't work. But Lancet watches also actually have value if they work. You can check them on eBay. Those are vintage ones, so I guess Lancet also has some value. You can check it out. I'll show it to you guys also, but you probably can also check it out yourself. Here it is. Here's a Lancet, I guess. I pronounce stuff in English wrong, and then I pronounce stuff in French wrong. So those are Lancet. See, this is some kind of rare Lancet trench watch. Repair parts. See, someone sold it for repair parts for $175. And there is another one. Mine are not like that. I mean, mine that I've shown you guys. I haven't found one like I have. I didn't look actually specifically, but you guys can see. So if you find Lancet watch, some of them can go up, as you can see, in value. So I guess it's something interesting also. When the state fair is open. State fairs are the best places, Tommy, to go to. Walmart is the best place to walk around, Tommy. Walmart has like a lot of interesting buyers all the time. You can spot a lot of interesting things in Walmart. State fairs also. Here's another watch, guys. Here's Timex. You guys know Timex. See, with the glare, you're probably not gonna see anything. So sorry about the glare. But this is like also really in a bad shape. The band is destroyed. It's like US time corporation. So waterproof. So waterproof watch, guys. Tracy, welcome. Yes, Tracy is here also. Finally showed up to see what kind of watch I have. Big Bro says, maybe I'll have to try Goodwill. I need some entertainment. Little Miss Q, I always go to Goodwill to just talk to someone. If I'm kind of not in the mood to go sourcing, I'll stop at Goodwill and I'll find some resellers there all the time that I can talk to. So I always do that for entertainment. Stop by the auction tomorrow. No problem. I'll stop by. I know you have ephemera. You have my favorite stuff, Big Bro. I know that. That's my favorite thing. Is ephemera. Here's another watch, guys. I'm not sure. Let me use the loop to see what it is. Oh, this is Seiko. So this is Seiko watch. They're not gold, quartz, and it's some kind of Oberlin College. So this is some kind of limited edition. Limited edition Seiko watch. So we'll have to research it. We'll have to research everything, guys. All the watches I got, I'll have to research. Maybe I can fix some of them. Or just replace the battery, maybe they'll work. But they're like from like the person who had this online auction when I stopped by to pick it up. I guess this is the house was really old, so there was someone that was selling this stuff. I mean, the company was selling it, but it's just like you can tell right away there's gonna be old stuff. Tracy is saying no gold bars list today. I cannot watch this crap. No gold bars to list today. Tracy, there is no gold, no $1 million gold bars. Only broken watches that don't work, that will sell for probably $10 each, plus shipping, plus $5 shipping, $4.99. Here's another cool thing, guys, that I know doesn't sell for much money, but maybe it does. Lenny, thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Thank you. No gold bars today. Tracy, there's no gold bars. Maybe this watch has like a gold dial. I have to check, go to my jeweler, find out. Maybe he can check. Maybe there is a marking. 24 karat gold. Let's see what else I got. I got some lighters, guys. See, this is that's a very cool lighter. This is like brand is the pipe lighter by Flamex. So Flamex brand. Danny, what's up, brother? How you feeling, man? Welcome back to my what not to get at online auctions. Take the box to Pete and try to sell. Yeah, Pete will not buy this stuff, Tommy. Pete knows better, man. I think if I shown it to Pete and tell him, Pete, this is gold, and Pete probably will say, I can give you $1 for it. So you can put some gas on your car. And I can give the whole box. Pete actually probably gonna be more interested in this kind of stuff than the stuff that I see some people bring him in his videos, man. I'm pretty sure those watch at least he probably may be interested in. I was taking. Oh, I know that's a very important, Tracy. I know that's what I usually do. Also, in the morning, I take pictures of my feet all the time, and then I list them on Etsy. Damn, bro, that's sad. Yeah, that is sad. Little miscue. See, that's the way I do stuff is really sad. I always like do something that's not that interesting all the time. See, guys, this is some kind of old pin with some kind of it says true temper, and then it's some kind of AFHCH corporation. So this is some kind of true temper, guys. It's like a pin with someone's this guy. I'm not sure if that guy is alive or not. Probably, most likely, I don't know, alive, maybe alive. But this is probably worth some money, guys. You can probably comp it out. I'll have to use Google Lens. I'll have to use Google Lens on this stuff. Gotta stay focused. Yes, Tracy, you're doing the right thing already by taking pictures of your feet. That will help you stay focused throughout the day. That's important. That's not like me going to online. See, this is actually has some kind of person's sheriff. See, it has a name of the sheriff, guys. Sheriff Cunningham. So this probably was confiscated from someone. I hope it's not like hot stuff. Everyone will see it on my live and then call authorities to figure out where I got this stuff. Here's another lighter, guys. This is by a brand called, this is Zippo. So this is a Zippo lighter, guys. I got one Zippo lighter and it doesn't work. I need to fix it. So at least I got a Zippo lighter that will probably cover the whole box. The Zippo lighter is gold right now in this box. Sorry guys, I'm missing your comments. I'm discussing the crap that's not that interesting and missing your comments again. Just what they're not made of. Exactly, Tommy is right. We aren't sure what they are made of, just what they are not made of. Exactly. They are probably made of really expensive diamonds that we're not sure about. We have to use a loop. Here's Danny saying hello to everyone, guys. You'll be wasted in no time. Exactly. Right away. Maybe Zippo goes into they sell. Yeah, I know Little Miss Q. Actually, I've sold them before. I just you know, I can list them either separately. I can use the box and list the box separately by itself, lighter by itself. I mean, still, I will see. I didn't check anything specifically. Like this is some kind of stag thing. I didn't even research it. I don't know, some kind of brooch or some kind of pin. Looks like a brooch or something. Like a, I don't know. You guys can figure it out. Maybe Tommy have sold stag before. Tommy, have you sold stag? This may be gold, Tommy, actually. This probably is gold. You never know. True Tempe is gold brand. True Tempre. I found a bottle of J. That's good, Danny. That's actually, send it to me. Is it made of gold? Let's see what else. This is actually vintage, guys. Look, this is Swiss Army LL Bean knife. So Swiss Army LL Bean knife, guys. See, it has a bottle opener. That's the most important part of this. It has all the knives and scissors and everything in here. So it's got everything. It's complete. LL Bean Swiss knife is complete. So I will not be selling it for parts. And we don't know how much they're worth. Only they might not be worth much, but maybe. Exactly. Maybe, Little Miss Q. See, that's why when I bid on those auctions which have miscellaneous type of things like those, I don't even know, because I can only see like how much it goes up to in terms of value when someone is bidding, because a lot of those online auctions, a lot of collectors bid on that stuff. So if there is a collector that sees something in those types of boxes on the photos and he wants it, I've seen the price go up so high that I don't even understand why someone will pay for it. But if that's like a collector and they really want something, they will pay up anyway. So you will basically kind of, know right away by looking at the comps on some of the things on eBay and figure out that it's not a reseller. Most of it, that's what happens with online auctions, because some of the stuff they got is like mostly collectible type of stuff. So here's another item that is kind of interesting. Some kind of, let me use a loop again, guys. It's like a box with some kind of name, some kind of Burt Peterson and old. So this is Detroit, Michigan. It says Manufacturing Fraternity Jewelers. So it has some kind of Burt Peterson and old corporation. So I have to see, this is not marked, but I'm pretty sure the auction company will not be selling gold in those boxes. Believe me, they do research. They look at stuff. This is from 1947, some kind of manhood award. So it's not marked, so it's not gold or silver. Probably stainless steel. Stainless steel, gold tone, stainless steel. There is another one. So I don't know if you guys see it with a glare, but see, this is the stuff I got, and I got some keys. There's some knives. Here's a key to Key to the box with where the money is at. To the house. Vintage ball marker. Golf, not gold. Richie Cunningham's dead. Tommy, I don't know, man. I have to research that stuff. So since I don't know what it is, I bid on it because of mostly like watches were in the boxes and lighters. Because I did check some lighters. This is Flamex, actually is not a bad brand. Flamex and Flamex, actually, if it works, pipe lighters, that's what it is. It's for pipes. So I have to put some gasoline in here, some gas, and see if it's gonna work. But I knew it's not gonna work anyway. So Zippo, at least I got a Zippo. So Zippo will probably sell not working for at least $25. Depends on what type of Zippo, because this is like, let me see. Everything is, let me see what it is. I don't even know. Bradford. So this is Bradford Zippo. So Bradford, I guess it's where they make them. So Zippo probably $25. So this actually is a Parker pen. It's a fountain pen. Doesn't work. But Parker is good brand anyway. But most of that stuff, like I said, I knew it's not gonna work. So everything probably will have to be listed as is untested or for parts. So $47 in the stuff, guys. I know that at least I'll get even. There are some other lighters here. There is this is some kind of Storm King. So Storm King, another brand of Zippo lookalike. So Zippo lookalike by Storm King. So not sure, guys, not sure. Stack Films, yes. I mean, they make shells for golf clubs. Okay, well, I'll look it up, Tommy. Thanks for letting me know, man. Thanks for doing research. There is a vintage tape measure. This is by Kent State University. So this is local university tape measure. So that's not a lot like peanuts, guys, peanuts. No money in some of that stuff, but at least it's kind of cool. Another Parker pen. I think I've shown this one to you guys. There's a knife, some kind of coin. Let's see. Tommy, I found gold coin. This is probably from, let's see, if it's actually Queen Elizabeth II. So Queen Elizabeth II coin. And it's like it has a lot of rust on the back. So I'll have to research this one. I don't know. It's a good teaching type of, I mean, good experience by buying this stuff. Some, let's see, this is another. I think this is UK, United Kingdom. This is, let's see. Let's use a loop again, guys. Some kind of new pens. Five, I guess this is like, that's British. Those are British coins, guys. With Queen Elizabeth. So we'll see. Maybe they sell for something also. There is some kind of bracelet. It says citizenship. So citizenship bracelet, guys. Not marked. So not sure about it. Not sure if you know, but the letters and numbers on the bottom tells you when they were made. I don't remember that actually. I'll have to, yeah, thanks for letting me know. I actually sold Zippo in the past, but haven't sold them in a while because I couldn't find good Zippo lights here in Cleveland to actually bid on because of the price went up so high that there was no point to resell them. at that price range they were selling at those auctions. So there are some kind of some kind of bracelet with some kind of fraternity or sorority type of chain. I know it's from Oberlin College. That stuff. There are yearbooks here. It says Harvard, Bacon, Rochester, New York. So this is some kind of It's from 1776, December 5th, 1776, guys. So this is old stuff, and some kind of knife. So that's basically what I got, guys. I think it wasn't that interesting. There was some matches from the old vintage ones, Taggart's driving school. Those are advertising matches. So as you can see, learn to drive. And the actually matches are in here. There are some matches left. There is another one, says joint, clutch, and gear specialist. See, there is another match box. Another match box with some kind of John Hetzman plumbing and heating. So this kind of stuff, guys. There are some skeleton keys. See, another key. Those are probably made of bronze or metal. Not bronze, metal. Some kind of Canadian. Well, this is actually Canadian quarter with Queen Elizabeth II. So 25 Canadian cents. I made some money back already. It's like one of those storage units. Some kind of I don't know. So anyway, guys, so that's what I got at the auction. This is here's actually really cool lighter, or like cigar cutter. I think it's a cigar cutter plus lighter. This is by the brand. Let's see, this is Nitro. It's Nimrod pipe lighter. So it's Nimrod pipe lighter. I checked this one out. They sell if they work for like 20 something. Nimrod pipe lighter. So here it is. So this actually not a bad brand. So it's like, I thought it was a pipe cutter actually, but it's not. It's a lighter. So you see, it's here. It's stuck. I don't think it's gonna work. But anyway, I can sell this for parts also. It doesn't matter. So some interesting stuff. I'll have to go through it. Some coins. Here's another coin. This is old, 1 cent. From, let's see the year. This is, it's even hard to see, guys, right now with my vision. This is from 1935. So this is a 1 cent from 1935. There is another one also here. This is from 1946. So I don't know. Let me know, guys, in the comments if this was. I will actually, I'll let you know later on when I sell some of that stuff, if that's gonna sell for something. Lobster, welcome, man. What's up? How you been, man? Welcome to my what I got on an auction today live. Some of the stuff is probably gonna sell for something. Even this box right here, the wooden box, probably gonna sell. I think it's vintage. This is this actually has a brand. City, actually it's a City bookstore. So I don't know. But it's like really well made, the wooden box. Like it's really old also. So that's basically this stuff. And also I got some interesting stuff that you guys love. That's why I only have 4 people in my life right now, because that was really interesting stuff. So this I paid $8. I got 5. Got 5 of yearbooks. Here what they look like, guys. This is High from 1944. You see the year. Old yearbooks. This is from Oberlin College. So this is like almost 80 years old, guys. Almost 80 years old yearbooks. See, this is. I love to get yearbooks. I paid $8 for 5 of them. So I mean, it's gonna take some time to sell, as you know, with yearbooks. But they got some really cool photos. Look at this. This was back in 1944, guys. That's crazy. I'll check the counts because I know some of them, especially older ones, have some value. Not all of them, but some do, and they're gonna take some time to sell. But this is like crazy. Look at the photos. Look at the students, guys. Seniors. Those are seniors, guys. In 1944. So that's kind of cool. I got one from 1944. I didn't comp them out because, I mean, there is no point. I know that they at least gonna sell for 20 bucks. Yeah, little Miss Q, I agree. That's why I like to buy them. Especially, most of the time I find them at estate sales or online auctions. Only. Sometimes rarely at garage sales. Rarely. Estate sales and online auctions all the time. See, this is Chestnut Burrs. That's a brand, not brand, but publisher, I think, that made yearbooks, some of the yearbooks around, I guess, certain states in the United States back in the day. And they still, I think, made some in the late, like, 70s, 80s. This is from 1947. Really, like, it's hardcovers, and they actually, I'm surprised they're intact because, like, being that old and being intact like that, they're like, they have some smell, old smell, but that's kind of expected. Some of them are like in a really bad shape when they're from that age. They're falling apart, but those actually, see, this is from Kent State University. Let me see here. Yeah, this is Kent State University, guys. This is our local university here. See, it says here, Kent State University, Kent, Ohio, and 1947. So, yeah, that's sad. I know, little Miss Q. That is sad. That's history. And I like history, and that's why it's like really unfortunate that they do this. They put them in a dumpster, throw them away, and look at the buildings. This is, some of them are like really cool. Like, look at this is how it looked like in 1947. It's really cool to look through those because of the, I mean, the black and white photos and all the stuff. Look at those, guys. Look at this. some ephemera photos from this yearbook. Look, this is from this is faculty and students. This is student council from 1947, 1948. That's like, those are the student council. If you see that, black and white photo. And here's faculty. So it's very cool. I hope you guys, I hope you, I know it's glare, but it was inside of your book. So that's bonus, basically, because I can actually research, maybe sell those separately. And they also do sell separately. But here's a photo. Guys, this actually, I didn't know they have a photos. Some of the yearbooks I find, they have photos of students. Look at this. It's got a photo inside of this woman. So probably whoever owned this yearbook. So you see, that's probably she was going to Kent State University in 1947. See, that's like yellowing on the back. But that's what I find in a lot of yearbooks when I buy them. Some cool photos inside, like separate photos of either the owner of the yearbook or like they're like students. not just yearbook itself, but this is really cool. Look at the basketball. Some basketball photos, guys. Back in the day. Look at that. That's some cool stuff. Yeah, at least I know the year. People in there are all gone. Yeah, Rob. Probably. You never know, man. 1947. Yeah, they would be really old right now. Probably close to 100 right now. Probably if they were in high school or Kent State was a university, so they were probably already at their like 20s. So yeah, they're gonna be close to 100 years old right now if someone is alive. So that's why you look at that stuff and you realize, that was important for someone, and when you hear someone throw it away, that's sad. See, this is really cool. Look at this. This is some kind of Therese Green Queen. So that's like cool photos, and there are some advertising. There are some advertisings in the back of those yearbooks that you will see like this right here. Look at that. Some kind of bus and some advertising of old school advertisings. That's cool stuff, guys. That's why I buy yearbooks. This one is from 1946. This is also Kent State University. So really cool stuff. And they're intact actually, which is kind of cool because some of them from those ages falling apart already. So I know that. But those are not. Look at this. This is cool. Women's athletics. Got some volleyball, swimming. That's some cool stuff, guys. This is even older. This is from 1943. Brian, welcome to my life, man. Thanks for stopping by. Brian, we're looking at history today. We're looking at history, Brian. We're looking at old yearbooks. See, this is from 1943. Today I sold an old Richter music textbook from Orrin. I will save in music. Yeah, that's my weakness too, Miss Q. I will list that stuff and wait for the buyer to buy it eventually. See, those are signatures of students from 1943. That's cool. That's like really old stuff. Oh, look at that, guys. Another bonus. Look at that. Some kind of someone left a. Look at that. It's from like a newspaper or some kind of book. Some kind of dog that says happy birthday, and there is like this stuff, like some kind of, I don't know, some kind of newspaper, I guess. They were doing delivery on a bicycle. Look at that. Someone is doing delivery on a bicycle. That's crazy. That's some cool stuff. At least you know the year, yeah. Yeah, Brian, welcome, man. Brian, sorry I'm slow, man. I'm showing that stuff and looking at the comments. And then I kind of get in my regular condition when I forget stuff. Wow, this is, yeah, so you get an idea, I guess. It's really cool stuff. And I've shown you my yearbooks. This is from 1946. High or high. This is Oberlin College. This is different school. So let's look at the department heads, guys. Those actually look like professors, all of them. That's how teachers looked like back in the day. In 1946. Yeah, Tommy is right. I'm collecting data. Tommy, can you imagine Tommy being in one of those photos in high school in 1946? Look, sophomores, 1946. That's crazy stuff. Tommy, that's what I do. I collect the data and just send it to online auction companies. So when they contact all the resellers, they know who is into something. So they know, like you're into shoes, so they will collect shoes for you. I'm into yearbooks, they will collect yearbooks for me. But that's some cool stuff, guys. So $8 for $8. I know they probably each one will sell for 20, like 20 plus shipping. Kent State, I have families went to the college. That's good, Brian. I got 4 yearbooks. Brian, I have 4 of those yearbooks are from Kent State University. Find out who went there. Maybe I will find their photo. Because I have other ones from Kent State. Roman is a spy. Is like while we're in his stream. Exactly. All the streams that I do, they collect the data. I send it to Amazon, eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Etsy, Facebook Marketplace. He's 80 years behind. Exactly, Rob. I'm always behind, man. That's normal. My normal condition, man, is to be behind and then I catch up and then realize it's too late after like a week. Yes, I mean, probably not worth much, but exactly. It probably is worth something. I think Tommy's information probably is worth at least $5. Someone will pay $5. Him and Consuelo would get along good, Lobster. Probably. Probably. I'll get along with someone. Usually it's hard for me. Tommy is my age, little Miss Q. Tommy is like year older. So I'm gonna be 45. So Tommy, I think, is Tommy, are you 45 right now? I think. So we're same age. I feel it through. Tommy is much older than we 6 buttocks exactly. That's me too, Brian. I'm actually 75. But let me share with you guys another cool thing I found at the thrift store. At the thrift store, guys. Look at this. You like this kind of stuff. This is not old. That's not vintage. This is a Le Creuset. Le Creuset, guys. Le Creuset espresso. So this is espresso cups and saucers. And actually they were new in the box. They're 2.2 ounces. They look like this. The blue ones, and they have saucers inside. 2 saucers and 2 espresso cups. Actually, I was surprised that they actually sell. I paid $2.99. Actually, it was not bad for that store. And actually, I got it when they brought out new card. And the lady who was putting the stuff on a shelf, she was looking at it like, "What is this?" And the right price was a marker. So I took the price already off. Like I had to clean it. I don't actually like it when they put prices just with a marker because I have to always clean it with either isopropyl alcohol or like Goo Gone to get rid of the price. But that's not bad, guys. Be on the lookout for Le Creuset espresso set. 2 cups, 2 saucers. They sell for I think I listed them for $49.99. Let me see. Yeah, there is one sold of similar one. Here's my listing right now that I listed. That's my listing is this one. So this is my listing right here. So this is Le Creuset, $49.99 plus shipping. So you see that's what it looks like. 2 espresso cups and 2 saucers. They were new open box. So nobody used them yet. Hopefully nobody used them, guys. I don't know, maybe someone did, but they looked kind of very clean to be used. So had to list them as new open box. I love how Roman's show and tells. I bet they were just like this in kindergarten. Exactly. Exactly right, Brian. They were, probably. But that's actually really cool stuff that I found. I never find Le Creuset at the thrift store. Usually, I found some stuff before, but not uh, espresso cups and saucers. That's very unusual. So found espresso cup and saucers from Le Creuset for $2.99, $2.99, guys. Here's a bolo, guys. So that was a bolo. Here's another bolo. This is that's called Audio Box Portable Digital TV, guys. So this actually is a bolo because they are, for some reason, this brand, it sells for like $79, and this was like new open box, but I listed it as used because I'm not sure if it was not used or not. It's kind of weird because the screen has a cover. See the screen right here. It still was not, this film was not removed from the screen. See, there is a film right here. So see this film right here, I can take it off, remove it, but I decided not to. I turned it on, it works. I listed it as used, and even used they sell for 79. You can check sold comps on this model. It's model um, TV-009. So that's the model right here. You can type it into your eBay, into your eBay search bar. It's gonna come up. Not to exactly, Tommy, not to be confused. Buttocks is live. Tommy, buttocks is live when you get to. I will not say it. Probably someone will get offended. Tommy needs that set for his bougie coffee. Yeah, Tommy, here you go, man. You can buy it. Tommy, let's do the trade. You're gonna send me some of the shoes, and I'll send you the Le Creuset. Let's do even trade. I think one of your pair of shoes will be actually the same amount. If I ever spend that much on a cup, I hope someone will smack the shit out of me. Exactly. But you know, Lil Miss Q, which is kind of interesting, I was surprised that they actually sell for that amount because I didn't know that this particular one that actually will sell for that much because there were other sizes that I've checked, and this particular one was selling for that much, 2.2 fluid ounces or whatever they're called. I did research it on Terapeak because some of them have different sizes and they don't sell for as much. But this one, let me find the good example for you right here. There was some that sold for $42. 20 those were used, not new open box. There was one that's similar to mine, sold for 35. So we'll see. I mean, the thing is about Le Creuset. I know Le Creuset. Here's one that's similar to mine, which is same capacity. That sold for 40, 45. Let me see here. You can probably see it right here. This particular one, you can see the prices. See this one that I've just shared. This is similar in terms of the size. This one sold for 45 plus 10.55 shipping. So I listed it high a little bit, but we'll see. Maybe it's gonna sell. If not, I'll drop the price. Here's another one that's similar to mine, which I have the blue ones. This one sold for 47. So we'll see. We'll see how it's gonna go. Gino, welcome to my live. Thanks for stopping by, Gino. Not to be confused exactly with AudioVox. That's a different brand, much more expensive. We have Audio, it's a Chinese. Exactly, that's a Chinese cousin. Buttocks is life. Buttocks is life. I did say it, Tracy. Buttocks is life. Depends on an age. Tracy is chilling. Tracy, you taking pictures of your feet again, or you're at the doing a pedicure again? I know Tracy loves to do pedicures and manicures. Probably that's what she's doing right now. Oh, I don't doubt they sell that. I've seen crazy price caps. They may. I mean, we'll see. I just listed them today. If they're not gonna sell, I'll just do a little bit of like a 10% off sale, and they're probably gonna sell anyway. See, Gino is writing in Russian, which means "Привет, как дела?" means "Hi, how you doing?" So Gino knows Russian, guys. So if you're not familiar with Gino, he will understand what you're talking about in Russian. So be careful, guys. Be careful in terms of Gino's language. So he knows Russian, English, French, Spanish. Gino, did you bring a note? You're late. Yeah, Gino brought some notes, Tracy. Gino brought some evening dinner with him. Size matters, exactly. All Little Miss Q, always. In everything. Always. See, there is so much talk about size. And actually, let me see if that was yeah, that's the one. Let me show you guys. This is funny because I've never actually had return for something like this when buyer changed their mind. Maybe you guys did. Let me show you the return. This is something that's very interesting. See this particular thing right here, this Anderson Studio Design. This is like a high main pottery seagull clay figure. So this actually someone opened the return 2 weeks after they bought it, and they specified in the return that they changed their mind, and that in the comment they put it's not something they were looking for. So I don't know what they were looking for. I hope they're gonna return back the same figure from this brand. It's actually not a bad brand, guys. If you see those Anderson Design Studio figures, cheap at the state sale. I found this at the state sale, so it wasn't actually that cheap. But they actually have different sizes. See, this one was a smaller size. Once again, size matters, guys. That's why it only sold for $40. If I had a different size, larger one, would have sold for much more money. So if you see the Anderson Design Studio seagulls for like $2, here's a marking. You can check. You can find them with the marking right here. It says AD on the bottom, which means Anderson Design. So if you see AD on the bottom of the figure, pick them up. I think they make different type of birds, or like they make some other. They can make some other things, I think, but you can find them sometimes at the state sales. So anyway, guys, see this one is a very interesting return. We'll see how it's gonna go. We'll see if the buyer will actually return this. They had to be looking for that to find it in your store. Exactly. I mean, that's kind of, it's very like those types of things they actually sell. Little Miss Q, you can check Council Anderson Design stuff. They sell, but they have like different sizes, and size always matters, guys. So if you find If you find Anderson design, bigger size is sells for more money. Always amazes me. People waste money on the dumbest shit. Exactly. This is why this kind of stuff. I think what happened in this situation is that probably they bought it and then they went into similar type of figures of that seagull, and they checked like after 2 weeks they checked to see if there are different size figures. Maybe they found one that the same price but bigger size figure, and they decided to open the return after 2 weeks and select change their mind. And those are the returns that are kind of, one of those returns that are like don't make any sense, but that's what happens on eBay. As you guys know, people open up returns for like different reasons, but they're not gonna get their shipping back. I'm not gonna refund their shipping, so that's what's gonna happen since they changed their mind. And I hope it's gonna arrive back in one piece, because if they broke it, I will deduct 50%. So I will let you guys know how that goes. If they broke it or not. Here, a little miscue. Here's another sale I had, which was something that you're gonna kind of surprised at this particular thing. But I got it also at the online auction for like, let me see how much I paid. I think I paid more than $10 for it for sure. Let me see. Let me see where it is. Yeah, I paid $27 for this, guys. I don't know why I got it, but here's this thing right here, which is amazing that this stuff sells. It's just sold yesterday. I sold it for $71. Let's see. Here it is. So this is that's one of those another things that is just crazy. So this sold yesterday for $71.10. See, guys, on a 10% off. I think I'm back, guys. I hopefully I'm back. Let me know if I'm back. I think I'm back. I'm back online. Let me see, just to make sure. Let me know in the comments, guys, if I'm back. If not, I'll restart my internet again. Thanks, little Miss Q. Excellent magic trick. Yeah, Tracy. It's not like doing pedicures on your feet. It's just it's magical, guys. So anyway, here it is, guys. We're gonna try it one more time. We're gonna try it again, guys. I'm gonna lose internet again. It's not my fault. It's Spectrum. So you can call Spectrum and talk to someone in India or Philippines with the name of Bob. So anyway, here it is again, guys. This sold for $71. This is a vintage enamel. Some things I put in the title are crazy. Oval basin baby bathtub. It was 25.5 inches long, guys. So it was a good size. Once again, size matters. So you see, this sold for $71 plus $34.99 shipping. And I paid $27 for it at online auction also. But I was surprised it actually sold faster than I originally thought. I thought it's gonna take probably at least a year to sell, but it sold actually, you know, with a 10% off sale. See, Tracy is right. Excellent magic trick. Tommy, Putin is probably in jail already. He's probably not. Putin is not even alive, I think. I think it's someone else running the government there. But guys, if you're gonna run into the stuff, don't pay $27. That's one of the most important lessons. Do not pay $27 for this kind of stuff, because even though it wasn't that heavy, it was, I think, 7 pounds in a box, like 7 pounds and 15 ounces, I think. Let me check. Yeah, but it went to Montana. So I sold it to someone in state of Montana. I don't know. Probably they don't have those types of baby bath tubs over there, because it sold to someone in the city of I don't even, let me check the name of the city. That was like a Butte or Boot, something like that. Butte, Montana. Butte, Montana, guys. That's the name of the city. I'm kind of saying some weird stuff as usual, but you know me, how I am. Saying crazy stuff is my specialty. So this buyer was from Butte or Butte, Montana, guys. That's the name of the city. Here it is, Butte. I'll put it in the comments. So that's the name of the city, guys. Butte, Montana. So Butte, Montana, if you're gonna list anything, I think it's like beauty, booty or butty, something like that. If you're gonna sell something weird like that, I usually sell this kind of stuff. That's why another specialty is to list very crazy crap like that, like baby bath tubs, vintage ones, some figurines. So you know my kind of stuff that I like. So it's only gonna sell to someone in Montana, guys. Somebody from Montana will pay $70 plus $35 shipping to get this kind of stuff, guys. So be on the lookout for baby bathtubs with damage. This actually had damage on it. It had like enamel was like there were scuffs and paint damage, scratch marks. So it had all types of stuff. You probably can see it right here is a good example. There was like a big enamel came off from this spot right here. Also on the side here, you see there like some scuffing. So I described everything, put everything in the listing. So when the buyer receives it, hopefully they're not gonna be upset that there's like damage on it. Because I hope they read. Tommy, you know how it is, man. The buyers always read description of the product. They go down here and they read. See, I even put like weight. I put it was 5 pounds 4 ounces, and it is 18 inches wide, 6 inches high. So hopefully the buyer had like was not that lazy and went down and read the description. You know, you never know. But Harry, welcome. Welcome to my life, Harry. We're discussing um, Harry, we're discussing the baby best stops from 1929. Harry, actually, you like this kind of stuff too. That's something that actually Harry will get when he goes to those online private pics or like Facebook private pics. He gets some stuff similar to that. People will buy vintage babies. Yeah, I know. I know that. I sold those too, Milomiscu, in the past. I sold those kind of stuff, which I actually bought also at online auction. So I get this kind of stuff all the time. The only problem with this kind of stuff, if you go to garage sale and find this kind of stuff, it's gonna be much cheaper than $27 at online auction. Guys, sorry. Once again, my internet. We have bad weather in Cleveland today. We have like snow with freezing rains. That's why everything is down. We had like electricity down for like almost half of the night yesterday with this weather. That's in Cleveland. We had like freezing rain, snow. Harry, that was not a bedpan, but that was like a baby bathtub that you use to wash, to give baby baths. I think people expect things of that age not to exactly. I hope so, Milomiscu. Most of them don't, at least. But I had to pack it in a big box. And I paid, I think, let me see how much I paid for shipping. So I'm not going to be making a lot of profit on it, but at least it's sold. I think next time I'm not going to be paying $27 for this stuff because there is no point. You spend so much time packing. I mean, it's not really a lot of time to pack it, but you know, paying $27 and then like selling it for 71 plus shipping, and I paid $30 plus shipping. I mean, $30 FedEx. It went shipped with FedEx home delivery for $30.81 to Montana from Ohio. So with just 7 pounds and 15 ounces, FedEx was actually the cheapest option. Even UPS was higher. UPS was like I think $34. So I mean, next time I'm not gonna pay for that. I mean, for this kind of stuff. I mean, for online auctions. I mean, I did the research on it, and it was selling for around like $90, but $27 after all the fees and stuff, shipping, this kind of thing. I mean, there is no point to even list it. And I mean, if you buy it for $5, even $10, that makes sense, but not for 27. 27 is too much. I overpaid. Tommy is like, never sell this kind of stuff, guys. Do not pay $27 for baby best stops. I love selling the odd ball stuff that no one else would. That's what I usually do, Lil Misky, all the time. I will just get stuff from online auctions, and they just the problem is the prices are kind of higher when you do online. Like if you bid on online auctions, the price is higher, similar to estate sales in terms of how fast, how high the price goes. But at garage sale, probably gonna be around $5 maybe for this kind of thing, maybe 10. I'm looking at 3&T curling irons now. They were hooked up together. That's good, Harry. That's actually, I think those actually have value also. I haven't sold those, I think, in the past. Maybe I did because I've been selling for so long that I've sold a lot of different weird stuff before, so I just don't remember it already. We had that weather last night, but warmed up. Yeah, it's our weather here is crazy. It was like last week there was 70 degrees day, then it went down to 30 degrees, then it was snowing. We had like 10 inches of snow. Then today it warmed up. Then we had like freezing rain and snow. It's like crazy. See, Tommy is right. I would buy Skechers. Exactly, Tommy. Buying Skechers is more interesting, guys, than buying vintage baby tops. Let me share with you the sales that weren't that great, but were at least, I think, interesting. Actually, I sold the shoes today. Yesterday. Here's, let me share the screen again. So those actually sold for decent amount. Those are Durango Western boots. Sold for $34.99 plus $12.99 shipping yesterday. And they were size 10D. So those are leather. Tommy is probably more familiar with this stuff. Most likely. I paid, let me see, I got them recently actually. I think I paid around $10 probably. Let me see. Let me see the cost, guys, once again. Actually, I paid $3.99. $3.99. So I paid $3.99 for those Durango leather zip leather Western boots. So those sold yesterday. That was not bad sale. Not better than Baby Best Stop for sure in terms of packing. It was much faster. So let's see what else. Let's see what else sold, guys. Didn't have many sales today. That's another weird thing that sold right here. This is vintage Seattle Space Needle pen. See, that's this type of stuff that I sell, guys. This sold for $5.99 plus shipping. So this is like one of those vintage Space Needle pens. And this I got from Big Bro. Big Bro, if you are still here, one of the pens sold. I got the whole bag from Big Bro at his auction last week or 2 weeks ago. And I've been listing some of them already. So this sold for $5.99. I'll have to show you how to model them for fast-selling pictures. Tommy, no problem. Tommy, you can stop by at my place. No problem, man. We're going to have some whiskey, discuss different things, discuss how to properly watch daily refinement and what type of drinks to have, what type of food. Let's see what else is sold, guys. We're going to go through some of the most interesting listings. Oh, look at this one. This is really cool. This sold, guys. This is Bratz dolls. Look at this, Tommy. Look at how cute this doll is. Tommy's like, what the heck is going on over here? We're going from Durango boots to the vintage pants to the Bratz dolls. Tommy's like amazed at what type of stuff I'm listing and selling. See, this sold for $20 plus shipping. This is Bratz dolls, green eyes doll. I think I didn't put the name on this. I actually researched them. Some of them sell for decent money actually, if they have clothing. Make sure they have clothing, guys. If they're not, if they don't have clothing, it's not good. You're not gonna sell them for much. So make sure they have clothing on. If you wanna sell Bratz dolls. And I paid $1.99. And I got like 10 dolls for $1.90. I mean $1.99 each at thrift store. So had to research. See, sometimes they're not worth listing because it depends on how much you pay for them, because you have to research. Some of them was Google Lens, because you don't. I'm not sure exactly. It depends, like the name. They have like 4 different names. It depends on like their eyes, their color of their hair. So green-eyed blonde breasts. So me as a doll. This one is cute, little Miss Q. This one was cute. And this one actually sold faster than the other ones I have. I have some other ones that I've listed. This one sold faster. See? She can pose, guys. Posable. Posable Bratz doll. See, even you can see right here, this was from 2001. So it's vintage. And she had shoes. See, with shoes, with clothing, with t-shirt, with pants. Okay, let's see what else I sold, which is interesting. Well, I sold those, guys. Those are Bose speakers, guys. Set of 2 Bose speakers that were untested. So I didn't test them. They sold for $35.99 plus shipping. And I paid I think I paid, let's see, $5.98. So I paid $6 for those at the thrift store. And they sold for $35.99. Untested. See, that's the most important part of putting it on the title, guys. Don't forget, if you don't test something, put it on the titles, because the buyers never go downstairs to look. At least they read here. See, it's please read. For buyers that don't read. At least was screaming at them to read. Hey, Ken, what's going on? Here's Ken, guys. Welcome to my what not to sell live. What not to sell again live. My boring what not to sell live. Let's see what else sold. Oh, this actually was funny, because this I got for free at the free bin at the garage sale last summer. This is a vintage Steiff pewter, guys. Steiff pewter pitcher, and it had a bunch of problems. It had dents, scratch marks, scuffs, all types of stuff. Most of you probably, I mean, not most of you, probably someone would not even list this kind of stuff. You know, to just spend time to describe it and list it. See, this is Steiff. It's old Sturbridge Village. Has like a number SV9-5, and it's Steiff pewter. So it didn't bring a lot of money, as you can see. $5.39, and shipping was more than the actual product. And once again, that's another one of my specialties, guys, is to list something for $1 and shipping will be $13. And someone bought it. You see, and it was free, so I didn't have any money invested, except my time, shipping material, gas, driving distance, mileage, so all that stuff. No, nope, I go with tested working and so guys, don't list this kind of stuff, guys. That's not a good thing to but I wanted to show you guys different examples of things that I've been selling. Well, here's a plush. Here's the stuff that most of you guys most likely like. The plush sold for, this is TY Orange Tabby Cat from 1987. This sold for $26.99 plus shipping. See, this has old TY tag. And right here, TY 1987, Oak Brook, Illinois. Here's a cat laying down, guys. It was alive when I listed it, and then it was not alive. Here's what it looked like when it was alive. So guys, be on the lookout for vintage cats that are alive. Those sell. I'm also next for whatnot. Actually, everything I've listed. Ken, that's my specialty. I usually, Ken, my learning stuff, even though I've been selling for so long, I never learn about anything. My kindness always shows up because I'm so kind all the time that I will be like going to garage sales, buying all types of weird stuff that takes like 10 years to sell and list it for $5. But some of my sales at least are decent. You can call them decent. I'm not bragging that some sales I have, some are decent at least. But see, that's actually plush that I've been selling plush actually a lot in the past. Here's another example of something that is weird but sold. This is sold for decent amount, guys. This is a vintage board game. It's called The Lion and the White Witch. This was new sealed, and it actually was in a good condition. It was from 1983, and this sold for $44.99 plus $14.99 shipping. And I specified that there was a slight dent on the back of the box. So there was like a dent right there on the right corner at the top. I just specified because most likely collector most likely bought it. And it took some time. You see, I listed it September 19th, 2022, guys. And it sold, let's see when it sold. It sold on January 19th. So it took some time to sell. So if you want to list some products, I know that most of you guys list everything anyway, except Tommy. Tommy, sorry about that. I know Tommy only lists shoes, women's pantyhose, women's panties, bras, and stuff like that. So Tommy doesn't list this kind of stuff like board games and pewter, stiff pewter pictures, baby bath tops with bed enamel. So, but this sold. I paid actually this one. I paid $1 for the game. I paid $1 at the garage sale. So that was not a bad investment. It sold for $44.99. So that was not a bad profit, at least. Let's see what else sold, guys. And I sold, let's see, where's the other shoes? Sold those shoes today for $5, guys. Those were off-brand, not off-brand, but they are Shaq boys use lace-up sneakers, size 3. Also got those from Freebin, where I found that pewter, that pewter picture, that was same bin. There was a person at the garage sale had like sneakers, different types of figurines, pewter type of pictures in that box, and that was $3. So no money in those sneakers. but they sold only for $5.39 plus 11.99 shipping. So they sold today or yesterday, and I listed them on September 9th. So took some time to sell. Only took 3 months exactly. That's for sure. See, Tommy says, I don't trust people. My ex-wife was listed as tested, and she sure as hell. Tommy, not just you, man. Not just you, Tommy. There is like bunch of those stories. My friends, as my age, have been divorced already. Some were divorced 2 times, and one of my friends never got married again. He said that his like mental condition was not already in the mood to find another wife at 45. He said, if you find a wife, he said to me basically, if you're 45, which I actually kind of agree with in a way, it may be someone will disagree, but everyone is entitled to their opinion. Um, he said that he was looking for younger wife, like he was 45, and he was looking for someone who is like 25. And I told him, uh, do not do that because when he gets up in age, the woman, the wife will leave him anyway for someone younger, because after 45, closer to 50, which is considered not to be that old, women who are younger, they want to kind of party still. They want to go out and stuff, but the older guys, they already don't want to do that anymore. So they're kind of, it depends on the situation, but that's just my opinion on a topic which is kind of younger older, because guys who are older looking for always younger women, just like not 5 year younger, but at least 15 years younger or more, which is kind of situation where it's kind of in a way the way it happens. It's hard for me to explain, but you know what I'm talking about. Tommy probably knows. I know Tommy knows for sure what I'm talking about. It's kind of one of those things. We're not gonna discuss it deeply on the live because you never know who's watching. But I know for sure that I have friends that have been divorced and they are trying to find someone who is younger. But when you go, like, the point is here that women who are divorced after 20, like 25, most of them have kids. So, like, if a guy has his own kids and a woman has her own kids, and they meet with each other, there is always conversation of with, like, because women will love their kids. It doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter what kind of guys they're gonna run into. Their kids will be their number one priority. So some of the guys they meet, they try to get kind of more attention, and women never do that because they will put more attention to their kids, which is the right way and that's proper way. And guys who kind of finds those types of women with kids, they kind of, you know, they not all of them like their kid, like women's kids. They will like their own kids. So that creates kind of a imbalance in this. But that's me preaching again, guys. When we meet, I will discuss it more deeply because I'm knowledgeable in that kind of stuff. The mail order brides, the mail order bride, they always lie, Tommy. Little Miss Q, I know, not just mail order ads. There are some other places that lie. Only took 3 months. 3 months. I'll never get married again. I'll stick with my side piece instead. Little Miss Q, not just you, Little Miss Q. I know women here that I've known that got divorced. They just don't want to get married anymore because of they will have a boyfriend, but not like someone they want to marry, unless it's something really unusual. which doesn't happen often nowadays. Nowadays, it doesn't happen often anymore as it used to be in the past. In the past, it was a different type of situation. Nowadays, it's not. It's a little bit different because of a lot of for a lot of reasons. Kids, people don't want to put so much attention towards each other anymore. Because of how busy they are with life. Watching the careful. Don't bring up the media meal. Tommy is right. And show and tell a terrible Roman, you're very valuable to read. Tracy, thank you. Tracy knows what I'm talking about also, most likely. But you see, that's one of the things, guys, in life. If you get married one time and then get divorced after 20 years, to find someone else is much more complicated than it looks like in real life. Let's see what else I sold, guys, instead. Let's see my. Here's another one. Another plush. Look at this one, guys. This is a funny one. This is vintage. Also, I think it was no, probably not vintage. I don't remember exactly, but most likely not. This is Ross brand panda bear. Tommy, this is a panda bear, 14 inches. So it's a big size. Again, Tracy, 14-inch size. So you think about that for a minute. Tracy's like, what the heck is going on over here? What the hell are we talking about? So this is 14-inch panda, guys. Stuffed animal. Sold for $17.99 plus shipping. And this I paid also like probably, I don't know, $1.99 most likely for this one. I think, let me see if I shared him or not, but I think I forgot to share him, guys. Sorry. Here he is. I was looking at a different screen. Here's a panda. Paid $1.99 for him. He looks kind of funny. looks kind of unusual. I'll have all the fun and his wife gets all the headaches. Exactly. Exactly, Loomis Q. For sure. For sure. I had to lay down on my couch. See, Tracy, I was talking so much that Tommy stopped listing shoes and was thinking about getting someone even younger again than his other wife. So Tommy will look for other ones younger than that one. I blame Rome that as well. See, Tracy is laying down. Everyone is laying down now. Divorce is too damn expensive. Yeah, everything is expensive, little Miss Q. Everything, especially divorce is too expensive if there are some situations where the wife, even husband sometimes, they want to separate things in court. That's like crazy. I've seen that happen. One of my friends had to go through this kind of stuff to just separate everything, mortgage, uh, furniture, like all types of stuff, clothing. Everything was priced at like different prices. Talking about 16 gaps and got all excited. Tracy should be excited, Tommy. Come on. Tracy knows what's up. We see Shaq shoes. Yeah, I see Tommy. Sorry, man. Now you see. See, I'm even behind in the chat right now. But anyways, this panda. Tommy, don't sell this kind of stuff. You know better, man. The stuff that I have here is like crazy, man. Here's another one. See this stuff. This is just crazy, Tommy. Look, this is Care Bears sold for $15.99 plus shipping from 2003. A vintage. Tracy would love this kind of stuff. If I would have given this to Tracy as a present, she would not be laying down probably on her couch right now. She would be probably standing up. Tracy's like, Tracy's like, he's crazy. I'm never gonna show up at his life again. The type of crap is he saying? But this one sold for $15.99, guys. I paid, I think, I didn't pay much. $1.99. I'd like to test drive a Cougar Life. I'd like to test to drive a Cougar. Tracy, not just you. There are other women that do it all the time. Tracy, I know that from experience. I know that from experience, Tracy. I've been experienced a lot before I got married. That's why I'm crazy like that. He looks like you had your way with him, bro. Exactly, Tommy. I know, Tommy. You're right. Not just pandas. This one also. The Care Bear also. I'm shopping online from Gardening Journal, but divorce planner popped. What's up with those divorces? What's up? I mean, nowadays, younger generation doesn't even want to get married. Like look at Paul Philip Flipper. He's doing the right thing. He's not getting married. He wants to make money first, a lot of money, and then find someone. That's a proper way to do it. That's the right way to do it, guys. You know, get married when you have $10 million. But money is not happiness, as you know. Money are not happiness. Money will never be happiness in terms of married life sometimes. That can be, but I've seen situations a lot when it wasn't. So it doesn't matter how rich someone is, it will not matter anyway. Here's another thing I sold, guys. This sold for decent money. This is another board game, Stuffed Fables. So if you find this game, this actually sells for $44 plus shipping. It was brand new sealed. So be on the lookout for Stuffed Fables, guys. It's very important. Make Chat GPT told me that I'm not cut out of this. I'm not cut out of this for this. Sorry. See, I cannot read anymore. Tracy, you can be if you want to. Cougar Life is good, Tracy. It can be good, it can be bad. It depends. It depends on who you find. I cuddle it all exactly. Not just you, Tracy. Not just you. Once again, that's the proper way now. Robots, Tommy knows. Chat GPT, robots, sex toys, everything is replaceable. Nowadays, Lisette, welcome. Nowadays, everything is replaceable. It's not like good old days in 1940s. It's those years right here, guys. It's those years from those yearbooks with those people. Let me take the screen away. Those years right here. Those people from 1943. They didn't think about those types of cougar lives. They were thinking about normal married life without any complications. Your life was always make you feel better, Roman. Thank you, little Miss Q. Appreciate it. No doubt, no doubt. Hell no, don't get married. Keep your money. It's not possible. Lisette, welcome. Lisette, how you been? Hopefully you're doing great. Yeah, little Miss Q is right. Don't get married and keep your money because, don't sign any agreements. Otherwise, you're going to be screwed. Here's Ken saying evening to Lisette. Miss Q. Oh, man, that's crazy. 27 years, Lisette, that's great. That's good stuff. Keep it going. It's rarely, Lisette, nowadays, if someone is married for 27 years, that's like unusual. Even though, like, it happens, but new generation, I don't know how it's gonna work out with new generation. If someone will be married for that long, it's crazy. Yeah, exactly, Loomis. That's crazy. 27 years. That's a great accomplishment, for sure. Lisette, I know from experience because none of my friends were married for longer than 10 years. One of my friends was married 2 times already. and has like kids from like different wives. So I know that 27 years is accomplishment. Feeling better. Well, feel better. Now, like it's with this weather and stuff going on. That's what happens. Here's Trey saying, let's say hello. Um, doing good for sure. Trying to get some motivation, get some work done. Ken, hopefully my life helps you, man. Usually, I don't. After looking at what I sold, there is no motivation on anything. You just want to run away from reselling and watch. Instead of me, I would have watched Daily Refinement all day after looking at my sales. But I'm not complaining, guys. I'm not complaining. I like it. You know, you don't see me complain. I don't go into YouTube videos and say, "God damn it, I didn't sell crap today. I sold," or the other way around, guys. I sold something for $80, and there was only one of my sales all day. I made $20 profit today. I'm not like that. I'm never gonna do that. We've been together 32 years. That's great, Lisa. That's great accomplishment. Props to you, Lisa. I mean, when I see people like that nowadays who've been married for over 20 years, that's amazing because most likely it's going to continue for a long time, God given. But it's just like amazing because how, those types of people, there is love. And when there is love like this, it's never going to end, hopefully, but I've seen it in the past, like, with people older than me, older generation, like in their 60s, 70s, 80s, right now, who have been married for over 30 years and still live with each other, help each other. And it's amazing when this happens. It's just nowadays with new generation and people who I talk to sometimes who are in their 20s, it's just the way their mindset is just crazy. How they think about marriage, how they think about stuff, in terms of relationships, is just crazy. And how they do stuff. It was not like that when I was growing up. It was completely different. So now when I see it, it's like completely different. It's hard to keep myself calm. Hi, Ken. Trey saying hi, Ken. Sorry, guys, I'm behind again with my preaching, not selling anything properly, and I'm preaching improperly. Ken, I'm setting my alarm for your show tomorrow. Yeah, Ken, I'll be there tomorrow also, and I'm not gonna drive most likely. I hope I'm not gonna drive tomorrow, even though I may. I will also, at least it's different every time. Little Miss Q, appreciate it because I don't like same things. That's why I have so much crap in my head all the time. That's why I was never good at. That's why I stopped making YouTube videos because every time I would do like a video, not video, but if I go with a GoPro somewhere and when I get home and try to do a video, there was so much stuff in my head I could not concentrate, and I will just scrap it all the time until like sometimes I will put something out, which I did. I still have some videos, like 200 videos that I did, which were really bad. It's more entertaining if I did what sold from 23 ads, 20 pairs of running shoes, a Nike Golf jacket, Ralph Lauren jacket, a L Bean pants, 45 seconds of boredom. Tommy, let me see. There is some more interesting stuff, guys. Even though I've been babbling for about 10,000 hours already, but there is some. Um, I don't know. Like for example, well, you know what type of stuff I sell anyway already. It's just all over the place. I just wanted to see something if it was something interesting, maybe that I've sold recently that I haven't shown, which was kind of interesting thing at least. You know, something that's kind of unusual because everything I sell is unusual. Tommy, but actually today, or guys, putting a lot of concentration. And being Gemini, see, Lil Miss Q is Gemini too, like me. Being Gemini is really hard, guys. Hard in life. Geminis usually don't cannot concentrate, all over the place. Cannot make any decisions. Have to think about making decisions like 20,000 times in a day, or not making any decisions, like in a single day. So it all takes some time for even though people don't believe in horoscopes, as you know. um, it's just one of those things I've been noticing. Some people believe in it, but um, here's a interesting item which I sold that I recently got at the bins, which is this right here. I got it on Saturday at our bin store, which I go to, which I did my live. Actually, I did my live from the store on Saturday, showing this, that I got it for $10, and it sold yesterday for $60 plus shipping. So be on lookout. This is T3. This is women's hot rollers, Lux roller set. This is good brand, and they worked because I tested them, and they worked. Actually, I'm not sharing my screen again, guys. Once again, I'm not sharing proper screen. Hold on 1 second, guys. Once again, I lost my concentration. Here it is. Here is that particular product, guys. This is T3 hot roller set. I paid $10 for it. That the bin sold for $60. This is like one of those popular sets, I guess. This brand T3 sell-through rate is not bad on their products. They sell, if you can find them also. I find them everywhere, actually. I found some at thrift stores, at bins, garage sales. So this stuff you can find all over the place, and it does sell for like, some of them actually. If this was brand new sealed, this would be probably around $80, or even, I think I saw one. So I saw the similar model. This is model 73709. This sold for like $100, brand new. And I had to list it as used, because I checked when this bin store, they tend to sell everything open box, and most of it is actually used, maybe like couple times. So you cannot list it as new open box, even though it does look kind of like new, but it's not. So just in case, I list the stuff as used, because I don't want to have any issues with a buyer saying it's not new open box. Here's Lil Miss Q saying hello to Tommy. Sold over Groundhog. Tommy still watch your what sold over Groundhog's Day with DR. No, DR is my boy. I love DR. DR and Professor and some other ones. Those are the ones I actually watch all the time. Those are my favorite channels. I watch Daily Refinement all the time, Professor. I watch Thrift School. Thrift School is a cool dude. You ask Jeff, we get bored. Exactly, Lisette, for sure. That's true statement right there, guys. All the time. If I do something, that's why I list different things, because I cannot list something similar and keep going with it. I have to change everything all the time. Otherwise, I get bored and I don't want to do nothing. And it's for me to get bored, I have to go I have to go somewhere all the time, so I'm not getting bored, Thanks. I'd rather have my fingernails pulled out than watch the dumb. Chris is a good dude, Chris knows the business. Chris knows how to run the business properly. Let's give him that. Tommy's like, what the heck is going on? Tommy, at least I threw all my mouthwash away. I still didn't list any mouthwash, guys, because I'm afraid. I think if I list mouthwash, I'll be suspended forever and have to move out. People definitely drink the Kool-Aid over their blows. Yeah, little Miss Q, there is some stuff going on. I agree with Tommy's statement. Sometimes you will see someone going to live. I'm not afraid to say that because I'm not like that. I'm not afraid to say the stuff. There are some people that go into some lives. I mean, bunch of different people who are not doing any YouTube channels or anything. And since they will sometimes write something in the comments that doesn't make any freaking sense. It's just kind of you cannot even explain this, but they are kind of we actually had this conversation. The followers, I mean, the people that don't have their own opinion, they will follow and they will do that because they just don't have their own opinion. And fortunately, I'm not like that. I mean, I will not agree with like something that I think is not correct or like something that is not properly explained or like I don't agree with that. So and I will go and say it anywhere on any live. It's not something I'm be afraid of to just kind of hurt someone in a way where people will get upset and unsubscribe and leave and subscription is like it's not live. I mean, I understand people make money doing YouTube videos, they get subscribers, but it's not like you live in a lie. Sometimes you will lie so much and you will keep lying. And my dad, may he rest in peace, he told me never lie because all the lies gonna freaking come out. And he always told me he was upset when I was lying. Sometimes I would lie when I was younger. And he's like, never lie. Those lies always come out. So that's why I will never do that. And I will not respect people who try to lie and make grimaces, when they do that. That's even worse. Higher saying is because of YouTube. Someone isn't smart enough to thoroughly vet everyone they watch and even as they take. Exactly, for sure. See, um, that's what happens. But YouTube created this particular world before any social media in the past. It wasn't like that. I mean, it was completely different. Nowadays, anyone can go on YouTube and start discussing stuff that's not real, and they will get a lot of views. And that's true. I mean, that's how it is. From time to time, you but have never made live chat. Exactly. That's what I mean. You can watch anything, not just reselling content. Anyone, any type of topic, but there is gonna be more lies, and that's I mean, it's not normal, but there's gonna be more of it in the future because generations, new generations, they are different in terms of how they perceive things and how they bring things out to other people. Let me put it this way. So it's not something surprising. 90% of advice bodies on choose so bad unless you enjoy. Exactly, Tommy. That's right. That's correct. And not just in terms of reselling anything like any type of topic. Entertainment, exactly. Mostly entertainment, and that's why a lot of people, watch different things, not just like specific thing. It's just entertainment like TV when you watch channels. Get kicked off, you get people to get to pay and tell them how to sell. Well, that's what happens. But he's gonna keep doing it. Oh, look at that. Kay. Kay, welcome. Finally, Kay showed up in my life. Guys, if you're not subscribed to Kay, Kay is very cool. Kay is a really cool person. Kay, let me make you a mod because I actually forget that all the time, which is my fault. Kay, I'm trying to be okay sometimes. Guys, let me know in the comments if you're not a mod. I think everyone else is a mod. I will make mods, everyone who I know for sure, that I've seen in the comments, and I'm kind of know who you guys are. If someone is new comes up, I'm probably not gonna make him a mod yet until I have their trust. But Kay is very cool. I like Kay's videos, and I've been watching Kay for a long time already with her stuff that she sells and buys. Her videos are really cool. So I love Kay's videos, and she's a really good person. So subscribe to Kay, guys. Um, did you ever hear a story about David first reseller? Pete didn't invite, so he had his own. I didn't know that, Tommy, actually. I've heard you saying that before. Somewhere I've seen you actually say that, but I didn't know about that because at the reseller rally, which was already almost 21, 2 years ago, was it 2021? Yeah. I wasn't at the time. I was actually excited to go, and it was actually really cool that John Cincinnati Picker actually sent me an email inviting me to the rally, that they had extra tickets because I was fortunate enough to go because of the pandemic, uh, from COVID time, because of some people who bought the tickets, they canceled because it was next year. So that's why I was fortunate enough to get it. And John Cincinnati Picker reached out to me in an email, and basically I got the tickets to go, which was really cool of him. He's a really good dude. It was a really exciting time, and I didn't know about that actually, about daily refinement. I actually saw you talk about this, but I didn't know that. But now I know. And actually, Pete, yeah, Pete, we actually had everyone had a great time. That was actually really good rally. Very memorable. A lot of cool stuff that was happening, and meeting people there for the first time, which is kind of cool. Because I mean, nobody knew who the heck I was anyway, which is actually understandable. Ken, welcome to my life, and Tim, welcome to my life, guys. I see you. I'm just discussing some unusual stuff as usual, which I don't know what I'm talking about. And I try to be without drama and crap or something. Lisette, exactly. I agree because of different branches of reselling community, kind of, in a way. Let's put it this way: reselling community, in a way, in the parentheses. There are a lot of different divisions, in a way, where some people agree with some people agree with other people. But you basically have to have your own opinion, and that's understandable and neutral. I mean, that's normal in a way where you don't hurt anyone by saying something to anyone and keep it to yourself. That's kind of the way, which is kind of neutral in a way where it's supposed to be. Sorry, so Tracy, never happening. Tracy, never gonna happen. That's out of my league. I will never force anyone to buy shit from from me like that. I mean, I don't agree with that. I mean, it's their way to run their business, and everyone is entitled to how they run their business. So it's not my way. I don't like it. So that's there you go. Tell my kids they will all get in trouble more for lies than whenever they actually did. That's great, little miscues. That's a proper thing to do. Proper things that you can teach your kids, grandkids, is not to lie. And nowadays there's less of that, and that's why there are a lot of situations that are occurring in currently in the world that actually are completely different from where it was years before. So that's why people who are trying to teach their kids proper ways is great, not just right now, for the future, but unfortunately, not a lot of people do that. Ken, do you ever go to Ken? I haven't gone to Goodwill Bins in a while. I go to one store. I'll do a live from that store hopefully soon. Not Goodwill, because our Goodwills are really overpriced. I just cannot get anything from them. And most of the stuff is like either broken, clothing is torn up sometimes with stains, and shoes are like overpriced. Like shoes at our Goodwill will be like around right now $24.99 for a pair of like off-brand like Reeboks or like I don't know, like Bjorn shoes. Like they will be around 24, $25 for like shoes with bad soles. Nikes, forget it. Nikes, like there was a pair of Nikes at one Goodwill recently, which was like $40. So there is like no point. Evening resale, never heard so. Tim, that's why I usually go to lives unexpectedly. I don't like this process of going live at set times. It's like not my thing. I never do anything set. That's why I'm like, unless I get like specific appointment to go somewhere. But usually with those types of things, unexpected. That's I should be rename my channel to Unexpected Reseller. The lights will exactly you said. The lights will catch up for sure in anything, relationships, anything. This is about it, probably not worth, but yeah, my boxes, little Miscu, will contain stuff like that. Tracy, my boxes will have Zippo boxes, Zippo lighter boxes, watches that don't work, pencils. I got some crazy stuff that actually sells that probably nobody will want anyway. I promise don't spread lies on my channel. Kay is right. She is actually really cool. I like how Kay does her videos, and actually I learned some stuff in clothing by watching Kay actually, because I'm not especially women's clothing. I'm not that I was not that knowledgeable in the past about women's clothing that much. Men's clothing I was, but not women's, and leggings and stuff like that. And now I actually sometimes will get certain things like that when I go source. Not all the time, but Kay actually, I mean, in her traveling videos, she goes all over the world. Really cool. People want to be famous on YouTube instead of putting in the grind. It's a grind they feel to YouTube. Exactly, Tommy is right. And eventually, whoever is left, there are a bunch of channels you guys can look not just reselling. I mean, eventually, some disappear, some actually still there. But it's not like, something that is easy to do. And it's truthful that it's not. And a lot of good YouTubers, honest YouTubers, there are not so many, unfortunately. As Tommy probably will agree with that. Unfortunately, not a lot, but the ones that I watch for sure, I know they're honest, and I like their channels. Tommy Shopkeep always been very sad. Yeah, I'm actually Tracy. I'm always sad until Kay shows up. Now I'm happy. I'm back to happiness again. I'm back to reselling stuff that sells for $5. Hi Betty. Here's Kay saying hi to Lisette. I'm the worst. I'm the worst. I know. No, Kay. I mean, Kay used to go live also in the past, and I was in all her lives. So Kay knows that for sure. He will better late exactly. I will forgive you. Kay, you're forgiven again. Tracy, you're also forgiven. John is a great dude. Yeah, that was like 10 years ago when Tommy put that comment in. With my speed of reading comments, guys, and my bumbling about preaching about not normal things in life. Yeah, John is amazing, man. John is a great dude. We had good time at the rally there for sure. That was actually so memorable. Now it's been like you remember those things that went down there, and you actually realize how you miss the rally. And I hope eventually they will do one again. I mean, hopefully, it was it was a lot of fun. Everyone had fun. Met John October. He's a nice guy. Yeah, Musette was in Dante's convention. She met John there. Ask Pete about it. Nicole, stay busy when you meet him in person. Okay, I will. especially Nicole State and Rizzi, for sure. You get me started. If you cannot trust Pete, you cannot trust anyone. Well, Tommy, Pete is completely different subject. In terms of, there are. It's actually let's be truthful here. Pete, John, Lani, um, Kevin, I will put in that conversation also. Even though I don't know if Kevin watches my lives or if he watched my videos, but Kevin Commonwealth, I like Kevin's personality in terms of how he is. Kevin is cool dude. He actually, the way he involves his whole family in this business and what he does with his kids, it's really cool stuff. And I always put comments in the past in his videos that he does it, and it's very cool to do it. I think, I mean, it's very smart and it's interesting. It's not like something off or like, all over the place. It's kind of set in this particular way. And there are like there are a bunch of different interesting people on YouTube. I mean, but like I said, Pete and John, originally that I watched in the past, originally, meaning I watched them from the beginning, even though I was reselling already and didn't want to do YouTube channel at the time. But I watched Pete mostly along with John videos same day, and Lani shed flips almost basically same day. I watched their all videos at the same time, and then eventually, mostly after reseller rally, I think more channels grew bigger. Before reseller rally, there were channels that I didn't know about until I went into the rally and I learned about their channels. But eventually, everyone's channels grew a little bit after the rally, the ones that I met at the rally. But even though there were people with bigger channels already that I didn't know about. Fun fact, me and John grew up a couple months apart, still live about once. That's cool, little Miss Q. That's nice. I know that you guys are in the same area. She's a pure criminal trash. I treat people the way they treat me, not based on what the other people tell me about them. Right, that is correct. That's actually the right statement. And like I said, Lisa, people are different. Everyone has their own opinion on things. And Ken, take care, man. Thanks for stopping by today. I agree with that, and that's kind of cool. And like I said, I will go to different lives, different personality lives. I like Scott's life, Bearded Picker. I like his life that he does. I was in his life today, and he has a lot of old school. I mean, OG people there, original gangsters of YouTube, in his life. And there is a guy that in Scott's life that does life with him, Steve Alcorn, which actually I was in their life today, that I met in Cleveland here. And I actually have to thank Steve because Steve helped me with my channel a little bit. And Steve lives like 30 minutes away. And apparently Steve knew Scott Bearded Picker for a while. And I've been actually watching Bearded Picker at the same time when I watched John Cincinnati Picker and Pete. So I knew about him. So that's basically how it is. And see, exactly. Tommy, Kay agrees with you. Tommy, here you go. That's why you're so nice to me. So don't be all my haters. Yep, exactly. But Let's see. She's like a cat with a cat. I don't know how many times she can recycle herself. Let's see who I missed, guys. There is 253 tires here. Thanks for stopping by. There is someone I don't know, guys. Don't know anyone. She is like a Kevlar. Ken is saying bye to everyone. The media mail chick. I hear things, of course, but cannot. Let me be excused. There is so much drama in what's so-called reseller community. Once again, so-called. You have to be a community when there is a, it's, in my opinion, it's like all over the place. It's not a really like a community. It's like, but today actually, when I love to help people, and you guys most likely know that. Today, for example, I mean, it was nice when I went to Scott's Bearded Picker Life, and there was one of the people, Steve, which I talked about, and I saw how many people helped Steve, and that was actually a nice showing, in terms of reselling community itself, and that's great, and I respect it. I respect people when when something like this happens. It's great respect when someone tries to help, and that's amazing. And it's not just happened once; it happens a lot, which is great. That's why community is a community when there is stuff like that going on. Most people won't talk about anyone to me because they know Kazimov. Lisette, it's how I am. Lisette knows what's up. Lisette will be there to show her character. And Lisette, believe me, I have character too. I will not take BS. That's like, I see that stuff happen. And a lot of stuff that I've seen that I closed my eyes on it in the past because it's not, it will not change anything in my life if I will just become so upset and angry. It's not going to change nothing. And I know, I'm pretty sure you guys agree. I mean, there is like a stuff that's going on that, I mean, people would not care that much about it. You can laugh at it. She used the reseller rally credit card for prostitutes first rally. For a lot of money, probably, Tommy. Yeah, 253 tire. Welcome. No, I think I do. Let's see what else I missed. Go to Unwilper to use at the bar. Exactly. Roman, is there a seagull in your Mr. Bar? The set, you can watch back if you have time to watch my live. Go back. I talked about seagull, about this return, which is like, I don't know. I don't get those types of returns most of the time. It's just once, maybe twice a year, someone will open the return on some kind of collectible, and they will say change their mind. It's unusual. It just doesn't happen that often, but it doesn't matter. You get returns on eBay anyway. It doesn't matter what kind. So for Kebrat Airport, Tommy, some people don't have enough money, man. You gotta support people when they don't have money, when they don't have $7. You gotta put some support in there. You know how what goes around comes around, Tommy. Next time you need a cab ride, you get some $7 back. Grona, don't play the kids games. People like to play. For sure. Exactly. Lil Miss Q. Another true statement. Some of the behavior that you see is kids' behavior. And you see it from grown people all the time. But unfortunately, if you have your own opinion, I mean, fortunately, if you have your own opinion and you look at it, it doesn't, I mean, it's not going to be worth your time even to, look at it so closely. I mean, it sucks sometimes and it bothers, but nothing will change specifically by getting, you can get angry all the time, all you want. But if the person is like that from the beginning, they're not going to be changing that much. So she sounds amazing. Gotta sub her up. See, I almost got to case in time, even though I missed like 10,000 comments, guys. Kay told me 10 hours ago. I'm not, but I'll take it. Kay, sorry if you're still here. I got your comment about 10 hours after you wrote it. Doesn't grow channel, doesn't grow channel anymore for it, but was great when Pete and they started. Not small. Exactly, Tommy is right. Especially that's why I watch Pete in his videos. You know, like the way he presents stuff in terms of interest on just not just stuff that he shows that is in his store or his shop, the stuff that he sells and employees. He makes like they have fun with each other there in the shop, and you know all the stuff together from the past when he did his videos with Adrian. That was like all together from so many years. You remember how it was and what it was, how long. I mean, he's been on YouTube for so long, man. It's like amazing. If you have this kind of stability, that's great. Yeah, Kevin is nice dude. Actually, I was kind of I bought Lisette. I bought I bought Anyman from Kevin, and then I was kind of thinking about that you know how Kevin goes when you buy something from him. He gives shout out and kind of talks about you. And I was kind of, I didn't want that. So I told them in a message when I bought Animan that not to say that was my childish behavior again. Even being at 40, almost 45, my childish behavior comes up. And even though Kevin is my age, and I told him not to mention me, and Kevin did the video, and he's like, he doesn't. I don't know why he doesn't want me to mention him. And then anyway, if you guys watched it, you probably would realize it was me because he gave clues. Don't forget the clickbait. But hey, Matt, what's up, man? Welcome to my live, man. Matt, I've been live already for 24 hours, man. Nobody likes my live, but at least I have 7 people still here. Everyone else already fell asleep. Tracy is doing her pedicure, manicure, hair, everything, so she fell asleep already. But thanks for stopping by, man. Okay, amazing. I know some of the new big channels that definitely have the wool pulled over the. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Well, Miss Q, I agree. Bunch of different channels, and also there are channels that there are creators that are not in the reselling community, as you guys know, that I watch. Like I told Tommy one time, I watch Flipping Junk. He's from Ohio. Vic, he has got really interesting channel. I mean, stuff that he finds and he presents it. It's kind of nice. I mean, he's not, in my opinion, he is actually not blowing it out of the water. I mean, he is doing his thing. He's been doing it for a while also, so his channel is not bad. 100. That's why I stay where I'm at and 5 it means exactly. K is right, and the K is putting. I mean, K is doing amazing job on doing videos, putting up so many videos all the time, every week. At least I don't know. Kay, you're still doing two videos a week, I think, maybe even more. But she is actually very interesting the way she presents her like boxes that she buys, sourcing finds, all the stuff implemented, which is really nice. Clickbait is normal. Well, Tommy, clickbait, that's what makes money, man. Tommy, we have to learn. Tommy, I mean, you already know, man. It's not $5 plush sales or $5 pewter pitcher sales. That's what makes money, man. Is clickbait. The business model, Tommy. You have to understand the business model. Lying, clickbaits is what brings money in. That's what people are interested in. It doesn't mean it's gonna bring you more subscribers eventually, because other people will realize hopefully and unsubscribe, but most of them don't. So there are gonna be more subscribers. It's not, as I told you, like for example, If I was in Russia, for example, right now, like where I'm from Uzbekistan, doesn't matter. If I would do a channel there trying to lie, forget it. I would have 0 subs, and the people will bash me, and I would never, because mindset is different. People know right away. They look at you and they know you're freaking liar right away. They just from one video. It takes them one video to realize. But they're like mindset. There are people here, bunch of people who knows this, and there's just one video, and that's it. And you're out. You're not gonna be nobody gonna watch you. You're gonna have people come in, look at your video, but nobody gonna subscribe. Here's Gino saying hello to Kay. Gino, sorry man, I'm as usually, man, as usual, very 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 like late. You only watch Beard Pictures as you both watch Fox News. No, Tommy, actually, Scott is nice dude. I watch his lives in the morning because he got some OG people there, and I like. And there, like I said, Steve Alcorn is my friend here from Ohio, and he's always co-hosting with Scott. So I've been watching their live for a while already. Clickbait is so known is so true. Assume is a clickbait. Exactly. Well, Little Miss Q, bunch of stuff like that happens so every day. If there was no clickbait, the YouTube business, like in terms of money, I think I don't know how it will exist right now. Not so many people that are honest, you know. So unfortunately, Gino, have you had a pizza today? Gino, Kay is asking if you had pizza. That was probably 5 hours ago. I had ziti today. Tomorrow will double. Gino, that's good. At least you're having pizza. I like pizza, but only pepperoni. That's the only one I eat sometimes. A thin crust, not thick crust. Thin crust. No calories. No calories, Gino. I don't like calories anymore. After 40 years old, it's so hard to lose calories. It's impossible. If you eat so much pizza sometimes, I know Kay is like looking at me right now. I know Kay likes pizza, but like I still like pizza, but I like chicken wings more. Can't even figure out how to tell video sound clickbait. Man. Just kidding. Kay, try it one time. Try the clickbait one. See how it's gonna go. Let's try it. Let's all try to do a clickbait video. I think it's gonna work anyway. Tommy, I think if I will do clickbait, you will do clickbait. People will go watch. Anyway. Take care, Lisa. Thanks for stopping by. Let's see who else stopped by, guys. I think I'm 10,000 years behind. They're Patreon for balls and got free stuff, bunch of mine. Couldn't be. No, man. I watched Scott for a long time already, and not just for other like bolo stuff and stuff like that. Even though Scott mostly sells on Amazon. Have a great workout, beautifully said. That's good. Have a great workout, Lisette. Lisette left already 10 hours ago. Pass sounds good right now. Okay. I don't know. Ziti, I'm not sure. I have to look it up. Never tried it. But it sounds like Italian pizza with that name. Or Italian food. In this week's video, I found 20 fresh pizzas at Goodwill. That's exactly right, Gino. Not 20, like 100. I would totally watch this. Ziti holds the meatballs. Okay, Q, no meatballs for you. I want some meatballs right now, actually. We have some good Italian places here. They take bills back from maybe they would need to borrow $7. Yeah, guys, this was a long time ago. I think my comments. Gino already left. Gino, thanks for stopping by if you're watching. Another actually channels that I watch is Part-Time Picker Matt, which I like his channel. Matt is has an approach. Actually, if I would be doing my videos right now, I would be doing videos similar to Matt, part-time picker, because I like the way that he goes to the store and he will open up the app and stuff and look up the comps there. It's kind of stuff that styles that I like, the one that Matt, part-time picker, does. Matt, I saw sales. Sorry guys, I missed. Tommy said sales would tank today from 2 years to 200 today. See, Tommy, unfortunately, now you have to go back to. Tommy has to go to basics. Do clickbait video to get his money back. Speaking of hunger, gotta figure out dinner. Take care, Kate. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. I'm not. See, those were like 10,000 years ago. Told my wife of your Tracy. You know my recommendations are not that good. Hate says Tommy. Well, that happens, guys. Don't worry. The sales will pick up after watching my live today. All your sales will pick up for sure. Not mine. I will still be selling $5 vintage pens. Two per week still. Okay, yeah. See, I'm way behind. So 100, please, you can say you were right at least once today, Tommy. See, you're always so behind channel. It's like being in the past. Little Miscus, that's normal. At least I'm a little bit faster than Harry. Harry's like, what? I'm not doing my 2 bottles minimum stuff. Cha-ching, see? Matt sold something. That's good, Matt. Matt, I didn't sell nothing today yet. Again. I think I only sold something. Let me see. Even though I did. I sold some kind of cards on my Uno Attack. I sold cards, guys. I sold Uno Attack replacement game cards for $10 plus shipping. So I just got the sale. Cha-ching. $10. Damn it, I've been here since the beginning and he didn't give me anything. Little Miss Q, I'm not that lucky. So maybe for some people. That's why I don't play lottery. Yeah, part-time Matt. Yeah, Tommy. Part-time Matt. I always forget to mention Matt. Every time I go do live, I always watch Matt. I will like forget about part-time Matt. Like I also part-time picker Matt. And when I do my lives, because I actually watched his video yesterday and I forgot about it. I like Matt because it picks up and tells people not to buy. Yeah. Little Miss Q, actually, he finds a lot of stuff that he finds is also very unusual. Some of it doesn't sell right away. I stuff that like will bring good money eventually, and he will. I mean, throughout the years, I mean, he did a great job of doing videos, almost like 2-3 videos, I think, a week, and show a lot of good stuff to be on the lookout for, which is a different approach. And also honesty. He's also honest. He's not going there and doing something like Tommy says, newer YouTubers. Honesty. The guy around for sure. Yeah, Matt. I mean, he's very cool dude, and I also met Matt at the reseller rally. So I've seen Matt also. Seen Matt in life. Back up. Oh, it did come back up. He's only one pre-quarter second. Yeah, that's I watched Matt together with Pete and John, Cincinnati picker, Lonnie, Kansas, and there are other ones like Paul Philip Flipper. I'll watch because Paul is cool. I like Paul. Paul is a good dude, and Kayla Hard homeschooling picker I'll watch. Get because he just does his thing and it isn't look at me kind of YouTuber. Thing exactly. And I mean, his approach is like very unique because like the way he does things when he goes to different thrift stores, flea markets, and anywhere where he goes, the approach that he does with his videos is very interesting, and it will bring audience for sure because of how he does it, and he's honest. So that's a big plus, for that. Money reselling. Meta smart makes money, does great. Exactly. That's the thing. That's important. And like I said, a lot of YouTubers that I always forget because I watched a lot of different channels. And here in Ohio, for example, there were like YouTubers here in Ohio also with channels that I constantly forget about, and I watch their videos. Not big channels, but they do have channels. And as you guys know, a lot of channels are not that big anyway. So, fortunately enough, if you're not lazy, if you're honest and do YouTube videos properly, not at this time and age, I think it's going to be more difficult to grow the channel. Most of you guys who are still here, 8 people, will agree. Uh, it's not easy, but if you're honest and work on it and have creativity, properly do the videos, properly do thumbnails, titles, and stuff like that, that will hopefully, help you grow the channel. And you guys know this already. So send me signed head to auction chair, and I finally get to back to my channel. Yeah, I actually recently bought something from Matt's eBay store also, and got stickers and stuff, everything. Got all the stuff. Matt a lot. I love to be closer with him and stuff. I can. Yeah, Matt. Yeah, Matt is great dude. Yeah, I agree, Tommy, with that. That's why every time I go live, I forget about Matt for some reason, man. It's like, and I will watch his channel, and he has 2 channels. Uh, the one where he posts videos all the time, part-time pickers, and I think the one is part-time flips. Part-time flips, he didn't post a lot on it, but part-time flips recently had a video on it that I watched. So he is a great dude. But like I said, that's the old school original gangsters kind of people that came up and did the channels properly with honesty, not anything like exaggerated. And you guys know, and I go to Flipping Ain't Easy, Tommy, Flipping Ain't Easy channel. I watched him, John and Jenna. They're good people. Flipping Ain't Easy, also, I will watch. But like I said, most of you guys show great support, not just to me, but a lot of different lives, and that's great support. I really appreciate it, and that's honesty. It's actually, since I don't do videos, but I will go live sometimes, saying crazy stuff. But that's me, at least. That's how I am, and I see the people in comments all the time, and I go to a lot of lives all myself, as you guys know, Cameron and Sal and Jackass Retro Matt. I will go to his live in the mornings, and Reseller Information Network OBX, Eric and Tim and Leroy and Tank. Like the guy doesn't look like a tank, but he's a tank. He will watch my life and like what? But yeah, everyone, it's cool that you can hang out in lives and discuss things. People will disagree, but at least we have fun, And sometimes a lot of that stuff comes out, and and Jake, yes, Tracy, thank you. Jake is. I cannot wait until Jake comes back and does his lives. And Matt did his live yesterday. Matt Pocket Bearded Pocket Tuber. He did his live yesterday. And Junk Monkey, I go to his lives. Rob and so bunch of YouTubers that go live. I think I I think I go to every once. You probably know that. You see me there all the time, at least all the time. Family Kids of Sport has 40 a day. So with no plus does you give. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, Tommy, exactly. Exactly. That's crazy, man. But that's what happens. It's amazing. From my shipping tips. Jake, Jake is very interesting guy. Very cool guy. It's Yakov second best reseller. Exactly. Behind me. Probably number one is that Jake. And then Tommy, number three. Watch Hustle couple can remember sees their life. Um, I don't think so. Maybe I'm not sub to them. I need to sub to them. If I'm not, Tommy, I can tell you one thing. If I'm not in someone live, then I'm not sub to them. Most likely. That's not most likely, like 100%. If I'm not in their live. So every live I'm in, I'm subscribed for sure. That I know, that's 10,000%. Everyone is the same as used to be. Exactly. Well, it's gonna be Jake is gonna be back, guys. Jake is back. Even I even watch in the mornings when I wake up. I usually don't wake up that early anymore. But Johnny, Cajun Roots reseller, and Victoria, when I used to wake up at like 8, I will watch them. And Johnny, I met here in Cleveland also. So, and also don't forget about uh, Chuck, Nate, Big Bro goes live. Nate and Chuck were actually doing auction, I think, today, which I missed, which is okay. I will rewatch it. So don't forget about those guys. Work of deserve. Yeah, I'll have to. Storage Bandits also. Glenn and Joy, really cool people, and they do live with Mark, uh, Sarcastic, Storage, Stacker on Sunday. So I watched their live. He's a Mark. Mark is a funny guy. Harry Hamstone live. Don't forget about that one. Lena Halka, don't think I ever watched Shadows there. Yeah, I'll have to. Thanks, Matt. Appreciate it. I'll have to sub to them because I'm not sub for sure. Joy, Glenn and Joy, thanks for stopping by, guys. Glenn and Joy, everyone in my life today is asleep already. Those are all bots talking. There's such good people, Matt. I'm just not listening right now, so I'm not. Need background noise. Do love them. That's great. See, Tracy loves them. If Tracy loves them, then I love them. Yeah, thanks, Matt. Appreciate dropping the links, man. Guys, if you're not subscribed to the hustle couple like me, subscribe to them. But yeah, Jake, there are a bunch of people go live. I mean, Storage Bandits guys, yes, subscribe to their channel. They do storage units, which I don't for some reason yet. Again, even though I did storage units in the past. That's crazy how much stuff I've done throughout my reselling journey that I don't do anymore. That is just, I used to buy storages. And actually, Glenn and Joy, where I live, I think I told you guys this in Mark's live on Sunday. Where I live, they're building CubeSmart storage like 2 minutes away from me. So it's gonna be like one of those things where actually it's gonna be interesting because it's gonna be like so close. I can actually buy storage units there because 2 minutes away from where I live. So it's gonna be something I may go back into, getting maybe buying storage units again. See, just saw notification, so I need to sub to them also and go to their live. So it's gonna be interesting to look at them because I think I watched some of their stuff, but I don't remember. Anyway, guys, I will stop bumbling. My life was like very big today. Everyone fell asleep again. Thanks for stopping by and sleeping. And thanks for listening to me. At least I need to talk to someone sometimes. Sometimes when I go live. My next live, guys, is gonna be probably from either Beans thrift store or somewhere from one of those places. So stay tuned. It's gonna be unexpected once again. So everyone, hopefully everyone is selling more stuff than me. And have a great evening. Enjoy evening in other lives. Go to, I don't know who's live right now. I know Nate and Chuck were live. But thanks for stopping by. And take care. Good night. And I'll see you soon, guys. It's better than going to Goodwill talk to someone. Lil Miss Q, appreciate it. Hopefully it is. Thanks, guys. Have a great evening. Take care. Stay safe.